greenABLE was a non-profit company that has been set up through the waste that you kind of see behind me here. If you can see, there are lots of boxes, and in those boxes there's a lot of waste. Green Office was a business that provides a managed print service, and we had this waste problem. Many skips were going to landfill, and we really felt that it was our duty to make sure that we did something with it. Through that, greenABLE was born.
Cradle to grave is basically we take in a product that should end up in the landfill or is ending up in the landfill, and then we kind of recycling that product into a finished product, which then goes back into the market. Basically, the printed cartridges we collect from customers. We then bring them into Green Office, and from Green Office there's a sorting process. All of the components are recyclable.
As you can see, here is a cartridge dismantled, and it basically just is aluminium, some metal, and the various different types of plastics.
We have a zero landfill policy.
Currently we dispose of 10 tons of plastic and about 8 tons of metal, which we divert from landfill.
My role in greenABLE is really to assist in the strategy and the development of greenABLE, and making sure that we get the necessary funding in to assist us in making this awesome project work.
Part of Green Office was, well, the greenABLE concept was to be able to train people who previously had no formal training at all. A lot of the ladies that are working did not have even a matric. So part of the process was to enable them, at the same time as having a work experience, was to have the ability to get into understanding how the work environment works, and giving them some form of, whether it be a matric or formal education, going further from there. It's become very important, the learnerships and the understanding of what it takes to work in a workplace environment.
So the training and the skills development that the ladies receive is vitally important, not just to greenABLE but to the ladies themselves. We skill them to then move on.
A number of years ago we started to look at community projects, social investment, uplifting people that were previously disadvantaged, being involved in making a meaningful difference in the community that we do business in. And we were particularly attracted to greenABLE because of the authenticity of the program, that there was a desire to make a meaningful difference and have an investment in people with disabilities. And we felt as though we had the same DNA match as the heart behind greenABLE.
I think the idea is that the ladies will stay in this for a maximum of 2 years, preferably. They will then, during that time, have work experience within the funders' environments, then come back, carry on with their schooling as well as their workplace experience here within greenABLE. Then they would look at being employed within the sponsored environment, primarily if that was available, or outside. And we've already had cases of ladies who have gone on to further their employment.
It really is a holistic program. We look at all aspects of the individual's life in terms of their needs. So we look at what additional skills they need, finance planning, budgeting, just various legal skills as well. So we provide a lot of extra training that obviously uplifts the person in terms of social, being able to go out into the employment market, feeling obviously very confident and pursue their dreams.
I'm Queen at Ngobo, and I'm working at greenABLE. I'm stripping cartridges and cleaning aluminium. I do enjoy it because it's helped me a lot. It is very difficult because I don't have a matric. I take greenABLE as my mother and my father and my sister. It's like my family. After greenABLE, I want to own my own business.
If you spend one day in greenABLE and you work with these ladies and you see the challenges that they have to face on a daily basis, the level of commitment and tenacity, and they come in here and they're happy, it opens your eyes to a world out there. They haven't been given opportunities, and they get this opportunity and they run with it. and that impacts back on the families. If we look at the 28 beneficiaries or people that are working in our project, they support 108 beneficiaries. It's quite amazing how much their salary goes into providing income into their communities.
The really exciting thing is the potential that could come out of greenABLE, that it can become a profit-making business. And we kind of got to finish the whole cycle in terms of this waste and really make sure that we turn this waste into something that can be back on someone's desk and not be in the landfill. We're helping the environment. We're creating employability for people that never had that opportunity. We are helping businesses with their waste. It's such a nice fit, and we're incredibly proud. But most importantly, we're doing the right thing, and I think that's what makes us proud.